Station Playoffs. My name is Josh Wheeler with Colt Road Live. Thanks so much for coming on, hanging out with us here tonight. 11 minutes, 30 seconds left to go until we get this game kicked off. Still got the national anthem coming, and then, of course, the entrance of the Hornets. So, big game here tonight, folks. We've got Grandview Heights coming all the way down from the Columbus area for a big game, trying to move on to next week, where the winner will face the Shenandoah Zips. I'm sorry, check that, the Zeps. Like the Zeppelin, right? So we've got the band coming out. We'll get the national anthem going here in just one moment. Make sure to let me know where you're tuning in from here tonight. We're going to try to watch out for you here and make sure everything goes well. We've got a couple new things that we're working on broadcast-wise, so we're glad to have you on and hanging out here tonight. If you can, drop down where you're tuning in from and that you can hear us okay. We'd appreciate that. Who you guys playing? Elijah, we are playing Grandview, the Grandview Heights Bobcats is who we will be playing tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Tom Zirkle, guard advisor Karen Whitley, percussion instructor.
Now we'll be trying to talk over the announcer where we're at in the
Here's your 2020 Cobra Hornet band.
Where we are at in the press box. It gets a little loud. Everybody excited tonight to see some playoff football and cheer the Hornets on. Hopefully you guys are tuning in to do the same thing. Thanks so much for coming on and hanging out. So thanks, guys. Thanks, Sean.
And join your Hornet band as we honor our country with the play of our national anthem and our name standing for the invocation by Dan Harmon.
We pray, dear Lord, that you be with each student athlete tonight and keep them safe as they perform in this game tonight. Lord, we pray that you be with all the fans. We pray that you be with the Grandview Heights fans as they travel back to the stadium. And we pray that you be with the Cobra fans as they travel home tonight. Lord, we just want you to know we love you and we thank you for your son. Lord, we ask all these things and give you all the praise. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Guys, sorry about that. This is our kind of first go around with some of these, with being able to do some of the things like this. So my apologies there, but we're going to get the kinks worked out I think the cameras will be a lot better for you so you can see the action more clearly and closely. And we'll get the Hornets on the way here in
Let's have
just
another
a
round of
bit.
applause for your Colgrove Hornet Band of Pride.
Guys, we want to take time to thank the guys out at McCown Fisher in Ironton for helping us out and sponsoring today's game to get everything off the ropes here. So we appreciate them. You can give Mark and Derek a call down in Ironton at 740-532-8744. And to Amusement Wraps, where you can promote your business with wraps and signs. They take care of local business stuff, so you can get full color yard signs as low as $4. So you can hit them up here in Colgrove or 740-442-7800. Trying to get a few things going here. We see some comments and things coming through, so we appreciate you guys tuning in.
I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome the Grandview Heights cheerleaders, C.C. Simmons, Lee Young, Ella Richards, coaches Christy Mason and Ashley Artrick. Welcome to the cheerleaders from Grandview Heights.
So hopefully, guys, we've got a couple. We're going to be testing out a few more things here before the games get started to make sure that our replay stuff doesn't get challenged here. Somebody just let us know that our replay also slowed down the audio. So I'm going to test something here real quick, and you can let me know of what it does to the audio. So here we go. And you can let me know of what it does to the audio. Let me know if
quick, and you can let me know what it does to.
As you can see, Mark, you're very welcome. I always forget about Brian. I'm sorry about that. Brian gets lost in the weeds, I guess, a little bit. But you can let me know, guys, if the volume I was trying to go through. Yeah, so no sound, guys. That's my fault. My apologies on there because we're using a new system. It's we're just dealing with it, and we're rolling with the punches here as the Hornets.
It is Saturday night, but you're still in the Grove. So are you ready for some football? Then let's get ready to rumble. Here come the Hornets.
Need some more cowbell. That is awesome. We always need more cowbell. That's what 2020 needs, is some more cowbell. That's what I've been told anyway. 1:44 left to go until the game gets started. Sorry, we're getting some text messages in from a few friends giving me a hard time. I have got, we're going to try to get this slow-mo audio. I really don't know what else it would be besides that, so we'll just get rid of all this stuff. Okay. Well, we'll see what's happen. See what happens here. Hornets getting ready for the kickoff. And it's game time.
Kicking for the Bobcats is number 42, Mason Gestasi. Deep receive for the Hornets. Number 2, Malachi Wheeler. Number 8, Steven Simpson.
It's going to be a squib kick. Picked up by Morgan Schultz. I guess we'll test out our instant replay for the first.
Number 2, Malachi Wheeler. Number 8, Steven Simpson.
It's going to be a squib kick. Picked up by Morgan Schultz. First and 10. Coming in from the 43-yard line.
From their own 43-yard line.
Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap, handoff. Goes to Stapleton. And he's going to pick up about 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up.
Stop made by number 22, Jake Leach. Gain of 5, the second down and 5.
Of course, you can probably hear the box announcer
48
here pretty well. So we'll just try to do what we can do here. We're at second and 5 coming up here out of the full house formation. The give is to Wheeler, and he's going to trip up.
Number 2, Malachi Wheeler.
And he's going to gain about a yard. He was wide open.
Stop made by number 2,
If he
Michael
didn't trip
Black.
up, he may be off to the races. Third down and 4 coming up here for the Hornets.
There's no gains. Third down and 5.
Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a keeper, and Ferguson is across for the first
Number
down.
14, Clay Ferguson. That is a Hornet first down. First down 10 for the Hornets. Number 2, Malachi Wheeler. Number 8, is at the
Not recording.
44.
Well, that's unfortunate. So we'll do that next. Again, that's just a couple of those things, guys, we're going to work out here. Sorry about that. So Ferguson under center. Handoff is a Stapleton.
Number 30, Austin Stapleton.
Under center. Handoff is a Stapleton. Will be seven. It'll be second and 3 coming up here for the Hornets. Hey, James, they are playing Grandview Heights, the Grandview Heights Bobcats out of around Columbus.
Second down 4, the ball at the Grandview 38.
Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. Hands to Morgan Schultz, and he's going to score.
Number 1.
Touchdown, Morgan Schultz.
Touchdown, Hornets.
There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
And that is going to be coming back. There was nobody that was going to be close to him, and that's going to back the Hornets up 10 yards. Let's go back him up. So that's going to be second down at about 12. Come
10-yard penalty. We're going
Oh.
second down.
Second down at 16 is what it looks like it's going to be. So the Hornets lose a bunch of yards on that one.
Second down.
Turn the
and
sound
15
effects off. I don't know what the sound effects are,
from the Hornet
Brandon. Let me
49.
know what those things are, and I'll make sure to turn them off. I don't know what it is. Is there a video that plays? Just let me know when they're here. Ferguson under center takes the snap. It's going to be a pass. Oh. And Schultz.
Number 14, Clay Ferguson throwing complete to number 1, Morgan Schultz, and that will be a Hornet first down.
And Schultz has the first down. Thought he threw the ball. Couldn't actually see it from up here. Everybody got a dip in their lip. That's funny.
Stop made by number 70, Ryan Tucker. First down 10 from the Bobcat 28.
Handoff is to Stapleton. Almost gets
Number
loose.
30, Austin
We'll have the
Stapleton.
ball down inside the
Stop made
20,
by number
down to the
2, Michael
15.
Black. That is a Hornet
And it
first
will be
down.
a Hornet first down. Handoff is to Stapleton. Almost gets
Number
loose.
30.
If you like the replay, guys, we'll keep on doing that part of it. Ferguson under center. Wheeler is going to have the ball. Patient has the ball across the 10, down to the 5-yard line. And it's going to be close. Another Hornet first down. It will be first down and goal from the 5-yard line
Number
coming up
3,
for the
Malachi
Hornets.
Wheeler was the ball carrier. Stop made by number 2, Michael Black.
Ferguson under center. Wheeler is going to have the ball. Patient has the ball across the 10, down to the 5-yard line. Ferguson under center. Good take. The give is to big Austin Stapleton. And that's going to get a touchdown. And Newcomb on for the kick.
Number 14, Clay Ferguson holding. Taking the extra point, number 20, Justin Newcomb.
And that kick is good.
With 8:06 remaining in the first period. Polo 7, Grandview 0.
Probably got to mute my headset whenever the school songs play, guys. My apologies about that. Yeah, we're still working through some of the things, so thanks for hanging out here with us. We're going to get to turn.
Big receive for Grandview, number 2, Michael Black.
And he's going to be tripped up there around the
Taken down by
30-yard
number
line.
48, Connor
He's going to be
McCormick.
about the 32, and that's where the
Stop
Bobcats will
number
get started
5,
here
Jaron Hicks will be
on their
down
first
10 for
drive.
Grandview.
Hornets are the number 10 seed. Here tonight, the Grandview is the number 23 seed, I believe, guys. Going to be a screen pass out. Hornets have it dialed in, and that's going to be
Number 16,
that will be a loss on the play.
Stop made by number 5, Jaron Hicks.
4-yard loss, second 14 coming up.
A loss of
Going to be a screen pass out. Hornets have. So, guys, did that take the Framer Grizzly? Did that take the sound effects off you guys were talking about? Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to take off. And he's going to be wrapped up back up to the 30. Pick up about 2. Third down and 12 coming up.
Baker. It'll be third down and 12. Ball at the Bobcat 30.
Shotgun formation, 5 wide. And there is going to be a flag on the play.
Dead ball. False start.
False start on Grandview Heights.
5-yard
But
penalty.
back him up 5, do it again. Tim Brown, go Tigers. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think we have any Tigers playing tonight. 5 wide here. Shotgun formation. Grandview will take the snap, kicks it out, and that's going to be over the head of number 48, and it's going to be a 4th down and 17. And Grandview Heights will likely punt. Two deep returners back.
Deep receive for Hornets, number 2, Malachi Wheeler, and number 5, Jaron Hicks.
Going to be a very short kick. And it's backing up back to the 40-yard line. And it didn't even get as far as did not even get as far as the down marker, so it was about a 16-yard punt. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Hornets from the 40. What's up, Aaron Thompson? Watching live from Murphy's Pub. Well, Eric, thanks for having us on there. Appreciate it. Yeah, Tim, I'm just giving you a hard time, man. That's no problem. Ferguson goes under center. Takes a snap, hands off.
Number 30, Austin Stapleton.
To Stapleton, he's going to be down to the 28. Goes under center. Takes a snap, hands off.
Number 30, Austin.
And it's going to be a timeout.
Grandview, unofficially, that is their first in the first half. Here are your Hornet cheerleaders this evening, your freshmen, Brianna Baker.
Ironton has a first-round bye. They do not
Jenna
play
Lucas,
tonight.
your sophomores, Katie Rowe, Brenna Guy, Jaden Rowe, Lexi Wood, Kaylee Harrison, the junior, Kylie Thomas, Tiara Pemberton, and your seniors, Emily Pennington, Rylan Large, Sophie Reed, Krista Prim. Big hand for the Hornet cheerleaders and the coaches, Amy Mader.
Get started back here.
Will be first down 10 for the Hornets. The ball at the Grandview 29.
First and 10 from the 29 coming up here for the Hornets. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. Hands off to Wheeler. Wheeler's going to be bottled
Number
up
2,
there
Malachi
on the
Wheeler.
edge. Nothing doing.
Stop made by number 4,
Loss of 1.
Maddox Baker, and number 77, Matthew Taylor.
That's going to be 2nd 11 coming up here for the Hornets.
It's a loss of 1. 2nd down 11. The ball at the Grandview 30.
Keeper from Clay Ferguson, and he's going to get back to the
Number
30.
14,
He may pick
Clay
up a little
Ferguson.
bit, but nothing doing there. And it's going to be 3rd down and 11 coming up.
Stop made by number 62, Gabriel Downer. No gains, 3rd down 11. And the ball remains at the Bobcat 30.
Full house formation. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap.
Number 30, Austin
Stapleton gets loose.
Touchdown, Hornets.
And he's going to score. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap.
Number 30, Austin
Stapleton gets
the extra point. Will be number 20, Justin Newcomb.
Justin Newcomb for the extra point try. Hold is down, kick is up. Kick looks to be good, and it is.
Try for extra point is good with a 5:04 remaining.
5:04 left to
in the
go.
first period.
Hornets up. We've got a few little adjustments that we'll make for you guys at halftime. Whenever I put the scoreboard on, it cuts off my mic, so we'll work on that. But thanks, guys, for, again, coming on, hanging out with us here between Facebook and YouTube. We've got 287 people watching here tonight. Make sure you hit that share button. Let people know that the Hornets are playing some playoff football tonight. Grandview Heights has 2 receivers deep.
Kicking for the Hornets.
Hornets take a quick 14-0 lead with a couple touchdowns. Austin Stapleton,
He's
got
48, Connor McCormick.
he has started off well
And
tonight.
Michael Black.
And that kick
Kick goes out of bounds.
is going to be
The
out of
flag on
bounds.
play.
And that will come out and start the drive at the 35 here for the Bobcats. And Clay's grandparents watching all the way from the beach in North Carolina. I can't say that I'm just a little jealous right now.
5 yards.
Once I can figure out how to turn the audio off on the replays, guys, we will will probably be a little bit better.
First down 10.
Four wide here.
Grandview 35.
Good snap. It's going to pass all the way up to the 40.
Number 16, Logan Baker, throwing incomplete to number 48.
Wheeler with a nice little hit. Good snap. It's going to pass all the way up to the 40.
Remains at the Grandview 35.
Hornets trying to set the tone early on defense after that first 3 and out. Trying to get a little physical here now. 4 wide. Snap. Going to be a counter. And that was an effective play. The most gained
Number
yards
4,
so far.
Maddox Baker.
And he's going to pick up about 9. He'll pick up 8. It'll be 2nd down and 8
Stop
coming
made by
up.
number 60, Christian Wilson.
All the way from Pine Grove. Sandra Castle watching
The
from
third
St.
down
Cloud,
and
Florida.
2 From the Grandview 43-yard line.
We got somebody else watching from the beach. I'm not jealous at all. And Hornets are going to jump off sides.
Flag on the play.
And that's going to give the Bobcats their first down of the game. Their first down
Being
of the game.
against the Hornets, 5-yard penalty. That will be a Grandview first down.
So Grandview will start here on the 47-yard line. Sorry, check that, 48-yard line.
Be first down 10 for
After the
Grandview.
first down.
The ball to their own 48.
Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Hands the ball off. And he gets stuck right in the middle by Mr. Austin Stapleton.
Number 2, Michael Black, is the ball carrier. Stop me.
Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Hands the ball off. And he gets good little stick there from Austin. And it's going to be 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Bobcats. Shotgun, 2 backs, pass all the way. And nothing doing there. Quarterback gets it over the head of the receiver. Now stop the clock. 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the Bobcats.
10, Jake Troiano is incomplete. Will be 3rd down and 8.
If you were watching a couple weeks ago, you saw Portsmouth put 63 points on the board. Looks like Hornets have been preparing a little bit better for some of these more exotic formations that they're seeing. Juniors and 1 senior all in that secondary for the Hornets.
Number 4, Maddox Baker.
Pick up about a yard there on the jet sweep, and it's going to be 4th down and about 7 coming up for the Bobcats.
Along with other Hornets. Hunting for Grandview, number 48, Connor McCormick. Deep to receive for the Hornets, number 2, Malachi Wheeler.
Punt formation out for the Bobcats. They'll take the snap. Get the kick off. Good kick. And Wheeler nearly muffs it, but he's going to get back on top of it. Inside the 20, the Hornets will take over on the 18-yard line.
Hornets will put the ball in play from their own 18-yard line. Will be first down and 10.
First and 10 coming up. Hornets up 14-0 here early in the game. The Hornets able to win tonight. They will travel to Sarahsville. That's where Shenandoah is. The Shenandoah Zeps. I'm sure that they're watching the game tonight to see how things are going. It'll be a full house formation here. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. Hand off to Austin Stapleton. Not much doing there. It's going to pick up. Looks like about 3, 2nd and 7 coming up here for the Hornets.
Stop made by several defensive men of the Bobcats.
We'll see what the Hornets decide to do. They're going to try to stay inside. Stapleton coming over to get a little bit of a break. As soon as they make an adjustment to stop the middle, you're probably going to see, you'll see more outside. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. Hand off to Wheeler. And he's going to get held up. Picks up about 2. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Or let's say a short 5, long 4 coming up.
77, Matthew Taylor. Will be 3rd down and 4 from the Hornet 24.
High-tech redneck. Hey, listen, somebody's got to do it. Not going to find, we're this close to West Virginia, it's not going to get any better than this right here. Ferguson under center, takes a snap. Counter, go back to that counter. And Morgan Schultz.
Number 1, Morgan Schultz.
Is he going to make it? And he does. Touchdown. Ferguson under center, takes a snap. Counter, go back to that counter. And Morgan Schultz.
Number 1, Morgan Schultz.
Is he going to make it? And he does. Touchdown. Morgan high-stepping that thing in there. Almost didn't make it, but he does make it, and that puts the score 20-0, pending the extra point.
The extra point will be attempted by number 20, Justin Newcomb.
Snap is good. Hold is down. Kick is up. Kick looks to be good, and it is.
Is good. With 1:02 remaining in the first period.
So 1:02 left to go here. First quarter. Hornets are up 21-0 on a huge run by Morgan Schultz. Big run by Austin Stapleton. He's put it in a couple times. And we may see a running clock by halftime, depending on how things continue to shake down.
Decrease C for Grandview, number 2, Michael Black, and numbers 48, Connor McCormick, number 20, Justin Newcomb will be kicking for the Hornets.
Newcomb set to kick. His last kick went out of bounds. It's going to go to, it will be fielded. And that tackle by Simpson. Down on the 30, looks like 32-yard line. And it would be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats on the 32-yard line. Hey, Kevin Rauch, not using VMX, using OBS today. I still don't have everything set up quite right. I'd like the volume to be off, but hey, this is our first opportunity to use this for a game, so thanks for asking. It's going to be 4 wide here for Grandview. Going to be a flag on the play.
Dead ball. False start.
False start. That'll back the Bobcats up 5 yards, and it'll be 1st and 15. Brandon, that is Morgan Schultz, and he is a senior.
From the Bobcat 27.
Chase Hall is out today. And he's getting some extra time and carries based on that. White hat coming in for some reason. Let's see what they say. I have no idea what they were doing. Hey, either way, shotgun formation, 5 wide, snap, low snap, hands the ball off. And there's going to be a scrum. Picks up about 3 yards, maybe 4 yards, and he's going to be 2nd down and long.
Number 2, Michael Black.
Formation, 5 wide. Snap, low snap, hands the ball off. And there's going to be a scrum.
2nd down and 11.
Stopped in there by Tucker Meadows. 2nd 11 coming up here from the 31-yard line. Shotgun formation, 5 wide. As the quarterback runs, and Trey Hunt's there to take him down.
Logan Baker is the ball carrier, number 16. Stop made by number 22.
He gets the ball up to the 35-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 7. And
That
that
is the end of the first quarter.
will be the end of the first quarter.
Play, Cobra 21, Grandview 0.
After the end of the first, Cobra 21, Grandview 0. Again, we want to thank Mark McCown, Derek Fisher, and Brian Cremines for helping us out and sponsoring today's game to help you bring all this fanciness to you. Normally, we don't get a chance to do this, but it's due to them and our other sponsor that we can come in and be able to do this a little bit nicer than what we typically get an opportunity to do. So thank you so much, Mark McCown, Derek Fisher, Brian Cremines. If you need legal help, they're there at 311 Park Avenue, 740-532-8744. And for amusement wraps, where you can get full-color yard signs as low as $4, 740-442-7800 right here in Cold Grove. Promote your business with wraps and signs right from Amusement Wraps. So we'll get the second quarter underway. On the other, going the other way. And 3rd and 7 coming up here for the Bobcats.
From the Grandview 35.
2 back, shotgun formation. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a pass all the way. And he's going to be sacked.
Logan Baker.
Back, shotgun formation. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a pass all the way. And he's going to be sacked.
Logan Baker. To bring up 4th down. Deep receive for the Hornets, number 2, Malachi Wheeler.
And it looks like Grandview Heights will punt again. Jaron Hicks and Malachi Wheeler back to cover the punt. It's going to be a straight-up punt. It's going to be hit around the 50, and it takes a bad bounce for Grandview in their territory down to the 49. Short punt again. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Hornets there from, it looks like, the 49-yard line.
And the ball is at the 49 of Grandview.
Hey, Brandon, we win. We'll play Shenandoah. The Shenandoah Zeps. They're the 7 seed, so it'll be a 10 seed versus 7 seed, which I still like our matchups. We got a favorable draw for right now. Two receivers out wide. Clay Ferguson under center. Hand is to Wheeler.
Number 2.
And he's going to pick up a couple yards.
Number 48, Connor McCormick.
But nothing doing there, trying to get outside.
Baker.
Hornets going to have to try to get up the field. And if you couldn't tell, based on the defense, they don't have a lot of size. They got 1, 2 big guys, and the rest smaller, quicker kids, which is why I think that you're seeing some success with Stapleton and a little bit of misdirection.
2nd down and 9 from the Grandview 48.
1-yard pickup for Wheeler. 2nd and 9 coming up. Ferguson under center. He'll take a snap. Handoff is to Stapleton. Stapleton picks up about 5 yards. Ferguson under center. He'll take a snap. Handoff is to Stapleton. Stapleton picks up. 3rd down and 5 coming up here for the Hornets. Yes, Braden, we beat them down here in 2017. I believe is what it was.
Be 3rd down and 5 from the 44 of Grandview.
3rd and 5. 2 receivers out. Handoff is to Wheeler.
Number 2.
He'll make the cut across the 40. And it's going to be close to the 1st down. They will give him the 1st down. 5-yard pickup there for Wheeler on the edge. And that's going to be a 1st down.
First down 10 from Grandview 39.
Jeff, I'd say that that that's probably the case. They're going to double team and put a hard key on him. And I think Malachi picked up about 5.
Number 2, Malachi Wheeler. Stop made by number 22, Jake
6.
Leach.
It'll be 2nd and 4 coming up. Probably the case. They're going to double team and put a hard key on him. And I think
2nd down 4.
Ferguson under center, 2nd and 4. Give us to Stapleton. Stapleton,
Number 30,
nothing doing there.
Austin Stapleton.
That's
Stop
going to
made
be
by
3rd
number
down.
22,
He's going to
Jake
pick up
Leach.
about a yard,
And number 41, Kellen Downey.
maybe 2. It'll be 3rd down and
It'll
short
be
coming
3rd
up for
down and
Hornets.
2.
8:35 left to go here in the second quarter. After a couple quick start, Grandview's starting to work their way and make some changes to slow the Hornets down. Hornets tight, power formation. And it's going to be the same counter
Morgan
and
Schultz.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Hornets.
Case. They're going to double team and put a hard key on him. Well, I guess I didn't get the recording going of the of that. My bad, guys.
Number 14, Clay Ferguson.
It'll be there.
Attempting the extra point. Number 20, Justin
Yeah,
Newcomb.
I'm a one-man wrecking crew here, and every once in a while, I don't get something right. But touchdown. Morgan Schultz. Kick is up. And it looks like it's good, and it
Try
is.
for extra point is good.
So,
8:06 remaining.
8:06 left to go in the second quarter. Hornets 28, Grandview 0. So 2 huge runs by Morgan Schultz on a couple of those counters. And where has he been? And that's exactly what Grandview is saying right now. Who is this kid, and why haven't we seen him on tape? He's getting an opportunity because of some of the some kids that are out, and that's where the opportunity is coming from. So, hey, you make the most of it. Next man up whenever you get a chance, and that's exactly what Schultz have done today. 2 long touchdown runs against this Grandview Heights team.
Kicking for the Hornets, number 20, Justin Newcomb. Deep receive for the Bobcats, number 48, Connor McCormick. Number 2, Michael Black.
Newcomb's kick will go out of bounds again, and then it will take the Hornets up to the 35-yard line. I'm sorry, the Bobcats up to the 35-yard line.
The free kick infraction exists against the Hornets.
The Bobcats are going to have the Hornets re-kick. That's something that Newcomb has been doing well within the extra points, field goals, that kind of stuff. Still got a little bit of work on there on the kickoffs. That's been a kind of routine thing. I don't know if that's a coaching in terms of that's a strategy that they want to implement. Sometimes it is, because if you think that they've got a good kid, and it's better to give him the ball on the 35 than what it is to, to let him loose. That may be the case. Not for sure.
Number 20, Justin Newcomb.
But Newcomb sets the free kick.
Kick going to number 48, Connor McCormick.
And he's going to have the ball up to the 41-yard line, so pickup of about 6 extra yards there. Good decision there by Grandview to have the re-kick.
Steve Easterling.
Stevie Easterling on the stop, and it will be 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for Grandview.
For Grandview, the ball around 41.
Shotgun formation, 2 back, 3 wide. It's going to be handoff up the middle and nothing doing. He's going to be dropped for a 1-yard loss.
Stop by number 50, Tucker Mitchell.
Shotgun formation, 2 back, 3 wide. It's going to be handoff up the middle and nothing doing. He's going to be dropped for a
240.
Shotgun formation, single back, 3 wide out to the left, and it's going to be, it looks like a screen pass all the way. Big contact, but he's going to be able to get past it and take it up to the, look like the marker, but it's going to be down on the 50-yard line. And it's going to be 1 yard short, 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Bobcats. Grandview coming from the Columbus area, you can see that they spread some things out, but they're probably not used to playing a team similar to what we have here. Shotgun formation rolls out.
Number 6, Logan Baker.
Just on the outreach tips of the fingers.
We'll bring a 4th down.
Why throw that on 3rd and 1? Like he could have ran for it and got it for that. Interesting decision by the Bobcats quarterback, but the Hornets will have it 4th down and 1, and the Hornets will try to get a turnover on downs here.
Before down 1 from midfield.
Shotgun formation, takes a snap, and he is going to run it up the middle, quarterback sneak style, and he's going to have it by a yard.
Number 4, Maddox Baker.
And is there a penalty flag? It looks like there is.
We have a flag on the play.
And that penalty, 5-yard face mask against the Hornets.
Face mask being called against the Hornets.
Up to the
5-yard penalty.
44-yard line, and it'll be a Bobcat first down.
It'll be first down 10 from the Hornet 43.
Empty backfield, motion. It's going to be a, oh, he's wide open. He was wide open, and they could not connect.
22. Jake Leach is incomplete.
The running back had left, and of course, whenever you hand it off, we're running. We're running to catch up, and left him wide open and just could not connect. And I think that shows you a little bit, maybe, on how good that this Grandview Heights team is. Tough sledding, of course, is a game the Hornets should win, and they're winning handily right now. Shotgun formation, 2 back, handoff to number 2. He's going to find a seam, run up the middle.
And there's a flag on the play.
There's going to be a flag on the play. And what is the flag?
Stop by number 84, Perry Kingery.
It's going to be a personal foul, face mask against the Hornets.
Face mask. 15 yards being assessed against the Hornets.
So 15 yards there, and the Hornets are helping the Bobcats here, trying to get on the board before halftime. 6 minutes left to go.
First down and 10.
Until halftime.
From the Hornet 25.
Shotgun formation, 2 back. Pass all the way. And then whenever he hits the ground, it's going to pop out. Of course, he was there, makes an attempt to catch it. No look, Wheeler on coverage. And it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation, 2 back. Pass all the way. And then whenever he hits the caught off guard just a little bit, coming off the break. But fortunately, whenever he catches the ball, it hits the ground, and it knocks it out. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Hornets, or for the Bobcats, rather. Shotgun formation, single back, flag. And he's going to be dropped at no gain. But we'll see what the flag is here on the play.
Ball carrier was number 4, Maddox Baker. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like illegal motion on the offense.
Being assessed against Grandview.
That's going to back him up. Or let's see if he takes the down. I think he's going to decline it. They'll take the down.
The penalty is declined. Was a 5-yard illegal motion. Penalty is declined by the
Shotgun formation, single back, flag. And he's going to be dropped at some point. May cause problems fast as our cornerbacks are coming downhill. Shotgun formation, hand off to number 4. He's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss. Shotgun formation, hand off to number 4. He's going to be dropped.
Bring up 4th down.
Tackle on the loss there by Perry Kingery, and it's going to be a 4th down coming up here for the Bobcats.
It'll be a
timeout.
Grandview. Second in the first half.
We'll have a halftime here for you as the Hornet Band does their halftime show. So we'll have that coming up. David McCarley, I have no idea. Well, I'll take a look at that. I'll see in a second. And Zeps will be a tougher team. And they're going to be strong. They're going to be ranked again. We were the 7th seed, or sorry, they were the 7th seed. We were the 10th seed. So it's going to be very similar. I think it's going to be a good game. Now the factors are the travel time. It's about 3 hours away for us. That's going to play an impact to some degree. We'll see what that is.
4th down and 11. The ball to Hornet 26.
4th down and 11, shotgun formation, takes a snap. He's got a guy open, but overthrows him out of the back of the end zone. And that is going to be a turnover on down. Hornets
Logan Baker's pass
will have the ball on the 26-yard line with 4:56 left to go here in the first half.
The Hornets will take over on downs, 1st down and 10.
.456. We'll see what the Hornets come out and do here. They're just going to take it slow and steady. Ferguson in our center. He's going to take a snap, hand off to Wheeler. And Wheeler's loose.
Number 2, Malachi Wheeler. Touchdown, Hornets.
And he's going to score the touchdown. Ferguson in our center. He's going to take a snap, hand off to Wheeler. And Wheeler's loose.
Number 2, Malachi Wheeler. Touchdown, Hornets.
And he's going to score the touchdown.
I think it is.
Big touchdown there for Wheeler. Finally gets loose on something there. Ferg about got tripped up and was able to run through that one.
Number 14, Clay Ferguson holding. Number 20,
Ferguson set the
Justin
hold.
Newcomb
Newcomb set the
extra
kick
point.
here for the extra point to try to put the Hornets up 35-0. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 4:43 left to go here until halftime, it's Hornets 35,
Cover 35.
Bobcats
Grandview
0.
0.
And guys, as we wait for the teams to get set for the kickoff here with 4:43 left to go here in the second quarter, we want to thank Mark McCown, Derek Fisher, and Brian Cremines for helping us put all of this on tonight. Normally, as you can see, it's a little different than what we normally do, and we want to thank those guys so much. If you guys need legal help, it's my personal attorneys, and if you have anything like that that you're going to need for business, family issues, whatever that might be, I highly encourage you to give them a call, 740-532-8744. In my opinion, they're the best in the area.
Justin
You
Newcomb.
can try them out for yourself, and you can prove me wrong. As we go, Newcomb gets set here for the kick. It will be fielded.
Michael Black.
And I'm going to be happy to show you this replay. Check this out by Morgan Schultz for the kick. It will be fielded.
Michael Black.
I'll tell you what, Morgan Schultz having him a heck of a game, and I don't know if there's a better football hit tonight that I've seen than that one right there, laid on by Morgan Schultz. Shotgun formation. Snap, handoff. Going to get up the middle, a little slicey and dicey. It's going to get picked up about 4 yards.
Number 4.
Second down and 6 coming up here for the Bobcats. 4:24 and counting until halftime. Hornets up 35-0.
Gain of 4, second down 6.
David, funny enough, he does not run track. Up until this past year, he played baseball. Was a starter as a freshman in the pitching rotation. Almost able to get a hold of him, and he's going to get out on the scramble, and he'll have the first down.
Ran out of bounds by number 58, Ben Compliment.
Ben almost had him. Couldn't quite bring him down.
First down.
But yeah, David, Malachi does not run track because he was a starting pitcher his freshman year and just has basically been doing baseball stuff. And he had a little bit of an elbow injury with one of his tendons, and not sure if he'll be able to pitch again. So we'll have to look at that, and he's evaluating options right now. So, but thanks for asking. Shenandoah here, and it's going to be a delay of game penalty.
Dead ball. Delay of game being assessed against Grandview. 5-yard penalty. Will remain first down.
Back him up 5, do it again, 1st and 15.
First down 15 from the Grandview 46.
Shotgun formation, single back, motion. It's going to be a pass all the way, and he already knew where he was going. And that there is going to be a flag on the play.
Pass, Logan Baker, pass intended for number
And let's see if it gets him for some kind of holding or interference. If it gets interference, that's weak.
Jake Leach is incomplete.
And it is interference. Take a look at this. Shotgun formation, single back, motion. It's going to be a pass all the way, and he already knew where he was going. And that there is going to be a flag. 15-yard penalty. And it's going to be an automatic first down. So that
Pass interference.
Hornets have
Against the
heavily
Hornets.
penalized.
The first
Now
down,
that
10,
particular
Grandview.
one, I think that might be I think that could have been a stretch there. Under center for the first time that I can recall. Handoff up the middle to the fullback. He's going to have the ball up to about the
Number 41,
35-yard line.
Stop made by number 22,
Second and
Trey
6.
Hunt.
Come up here. Trey Hunt there with a stop.
Will be second down and 7. Ball's at the Hornet 36.
Charity flag, Mikey. That's funny. Empty backfield here for the Bobcats. They'll take the snap.
Number 16, Logan
Big
Baker.
hit there by Jaron Hicks. Empty backfield here for the Bobcats. They'll take the snap.
That is a Grandview first down.
Now, it's good enough for a Grandview first down, but the receiver paid for it with that good little lick by Jaron Hicks.
And they will
Now,
put the
Grandview
ball
Heights
from
lost
the
14
27
seniors
Cole Road.
from last year's team, and of course, that's why you're seeing some of the deficiencies most likely, because you lose 14 seniors, you're not going to be, it's going to be tough. Fumble on the play, he picks it back up, and he's going to be taken down for a loss.
Fumble on the play recovered by number 2, Michael Black. And stop was made.
Fumbles,
by
it bounces
number
right
2,
back up to
Montel
him.
Wheeler.
Wheeler there on the stop. That one close being squirting out. Fumble on the play, he picks it back up, and he's going to be taken
At
down.
the Hornet 28.
1:55 left to go here to a halftime. Again, we'll have the Hornet Band at halftime here for you. 3 wide. 3 wide, shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap. Looks like a screen. Trey Hunt able to get a hold of him.
Logan Baker throwing complete to number 4.
Good open
Alex
field
Baker.
tackle there by Trey Hunt.
Stop made by number 22.
He's going to pick
Trey
up about
Hunt.
4 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 coming up here for Grandview Heights. Yeah, Grandview is typically, from what I understand, Grandview is typically pretty daggone good. That's why Ironton doesn't have instant replay on their stuff. Sorry, I just couldn't help it. Offsides
Flag on the play.
there by the Hornets. It's going to give them 5 free yards.
Encroachment.
That's the one thing about if you're winning 35-0, you have to stay disciplined, and the Hornets are not staying disciplined on that part of it. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate it. We're gonna keep trying here. 3rd and 2 coming up. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a quarterback draw all the way. He runs into Austin Stapleton. Nothing good happening there.
The stop was made by number 30, Austin.
3rd and 2 coming up. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a quarterback draw all the way. He runs into Austin Stapleton. Nothing good happening there. When you run into Austin Stapleton, if he gets a hold of you, there ain't much that you're going to go. Ain't many places you're going to do here. Grandview will have the ball just outside the 15-yard line. 30 seconds, they're going to try to get a score in here before halftime. Morgan Schultz is going to bring him down short. With 22 seconds, the clock will stop for the chains to reset.
Pass complete to number 10, Jake Troiano.
And it's on the ball's on the 1-yard line.
1.
Shotgun formation, quarterback sneak here. That was the most odd spike I've seen, 2-handed spike. There's a flag on the play. I don't think everybody was set. And let's see if they're going to be backed up. I'm pretty sure they threw a flag. That may have just been a beanbag.
Ball down
Heck
by
if I
number
know.
16, Logan Baker.
He did a full two-handed. I don't know if I got it. Shotgun formation, quarterback sneak here. That was the... Anyway, maybe it's just me. That's an interesting... Hey! From Dayton, Ohio. How's it going? Snap, quarterback sneak. And is he going to stop?
Number 4.
He's going to be stopped short. He's going to be stopped short. And there's a timeout.
Grandview unofficially, that is their third and final timeout in the first half.
So it's going to be third down coming up. Third down and goal from the 1 yard line. Hornets trying to make a goal line stand right now. Here's the last play. Snap, quarterback sneak. And is he going to stop? Okay, I guess I need to start the replay timer a little bit sooner. Ten seconds on the clock here for the Hornets. Bobcats trying to get on the board here in this quarter. I believe the Hornets had the ball first, so Grandview probably has the ball. Let's see what they decide to do here. There's three receivers out wide.
There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play, and it's a false start on Grandview.
False start. 5-yard penalty. Remains third down.
I think it was one of the backs got going just a little bit early. That'll back him at 5, and it'll make...
We third down and goal from the Hornets 6.
I don't know if they put 10 seconds back on the clock or not, but... Yeah, they'll reset the clock to 10 seconds. It takes the 5 yards, takes it out to the 6-yard line for the Bobcats. Hey, Jeff Carpenter, all the way from Dallas. Grandview Heights, I think, is going to have... They're going to try to take it off that right edge. There are just too many bodies over there. Waiting for the officials to get in place. And I think that was the ball. Man, they blew the whistle. The center inadvertently snapped the ball. And that's going to be it for the halftime. Man, what a weird way for halftime to end.
Play after 1 half. Cobra 35, Grandview.
What a weird way for it to happen here. I think that we've got that one. Yeah, all the linemen was just sitting there, so that's hard to admit. Well, hey, going into halftime, Hornets up 35-0, and we'll have your band out here as they go through and get set up. For the meantime. While they're going through, I'll turn this thing around so you guys can see. We'll talk to you a little bit here while the band gets going. Sorry about that, guys. So, hey, thanks for coming on, hanging out, guys, with us here tonight. We certainly appreciate it. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying kind of the new setup that we can have. We're going to try to continue to bring this to you as soon as and as long as what we can. Great night of football here. Was worried about the rain, coming honestly, and it's been great that's not been an issue. But we're at halftime. Hornets up 35-0. I think that they've got had a lot of big runs, big scores. Unfortunately, Grandview Heights, unless something pops up, you still got a half of football to play. But I think that based on what we've seen, there's no reason to believe that that there would be any kind of miracle comeback. But hey, you got to play like it is. Right, but Hornets are coming out here for your band, so we'll get you back on, and then as soon as they get done, we'll come back, talk to you a little bit, and go from there. So, guys, thanks again so much for coming and hanging out with us here tonight. We really appreciate it, and enjoy the Coal Grove Hornet Bandit Pride.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Tom Zirkle, guard advisor Karen Woodley, percussion instructor Aaron Statler, and led on the field by drum major Alec Swinhorst. Here's your 2020 Coal Grove Hornet Band of Pride. Big round of applause for the Hornet Bandit Pride. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2020 Coburg Hornet Band of Pride. The Band of Pride is under the direction of Tom Zirkle, guard advisor Karen Whitley, and percussion instructor and assistant band director Aaron Statler. Our show features music from Robert W. Smith's The Great Locomotive Chase and is arranged by percussion instructor and assistant band director Aaron Statler. And also recognition to Mr. Tom Zirkle, who does a fine job with the Hornet Band.
So, guys, what do you think? Considering the band hasn't had an opportunity or a lot of opportunities to perform at halftime, they did a bang-up job. They played a little bit the other night and have done a really good job considering that they hadn't got a lot of opportunities to play. You know, their normal competition season was canceled, so it's nice for them to get out, have a chance to kind of finish up the season because, well, we may still have a home game coming up, but hey, the longer we play in the playoffs, we'll be traveling. So next week, we'll travel to Shenandoah. We'll be getting in contact with their site administrator to basically be able to do the same things, hopefully. You know, so we'll see how all of that goes. Mark McCown says the Rock Hill is up 12-10 in the third. So I think that, Terry, what you were asking, who will Fairland play? I think they play the winner of the Rock Hill Crooksville, if I'm not correct. Sorry, guys, if you hear some stuff, had to go down and get us some world famous corn dogs from the concession stand here at Cole Road. But what kind of sucks is they can't paint them. Like, if you've been here and you know what a painted corn dog is, give me a thumbs up in the comments. Ironton, TJT Ironton is not playing until next week. So they've got a first round bye. So the top 8 seeds, I believe, get a first round bye. And we came in at number 10. So whenever we go, we'll play the number 7 seed. Otherwise, if we had maybe been a little bit lower, we had a chance to either play Rock Hill or Fairland or Sims Valley, which, to be honest with you, I was kind of hoping for. I'd like to get a chance to actually play Sims Valley in high school football, because they won't, you know, most of the time. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. We're going to try to go through and make a few quick adjustments here. And guys, on our replays, is the audio coming through? So it records the clip, and is the audio coming through? I'm kind of curious about that. you can try to get that turned off on a longer stream. So, Hornets have done good. A lot of big runs here for the Hornets. Morgan Schultz broke up off 2 long ones, 2 touchdowns for Austin Stapleton. Then you had another long one for Malachi Wheeler. I don't know about what the yardage was on that, but 40, 50 yards, a couple long scoring drives. So right now, Hornets have not had to put together a sustained drive. They've scored on mainly big plays. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or what you're normally looking for there. But so we'll see how it goes. 2:51 left to go here in the half. So again, just in case we haven't done enough, which we'll still be doing it throughout the evening here, we want to give a big shout out and a big thanks here to Mark McCown, Derek Fisher, and Brian Cremines with McCown and Fisher down in Ironton. They're my personal attorneys. I recommend them to everybody that I talk to. They're great, and they're there's a lot of times where somebody says, okay, we're going to bill you, for every little minute and second. Listen, these guys are awesome, great. And if you ever need anything legal-wise, I highly recommend them. You can catch them at 740-532-8744. And Mark, almost every week, Mark McCown is on our stream, so he's supportive of the Hornets. And if you guys get a chance and you need anybody for any legal work, whether it's real estate, family-based stuff, business-based stuff, they can more than handle anything that you can throw at them. And then, of course, with the music raps, I want to thank them for helping things out. They're located on the backside of Colgrove, where you can get full color yard signs as low as $4. You can give them a call at 740-442-7800. They also do vehicle wrap signage and that kind of thing. Right now, coming out of the coronavirus and all those things, you need as much help with your business as what you can get. They're the ones that will help you make sure that people know that you're open and ready to serve them. So, again, guys, we appreciate all of our sponsors that come through and help us out. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. Just hear what was recorded. Okay. So at some point, we're going to be able to get rid of those things. I'll probably have to do that for next week. But if you're enjoying what you're seeing here, I'm sure that I've already talked to Mark and down there at the McCown Fisher, and they said that as long as we keep playing in the playoffs, they're happy to continue to sponsor the stream so that we can put this on for you week after week. Now, next week, if we win, we'll be traveling to Shenandoah up at Sarahsville, Ohio. It's about a 3-hour trip. So obviously there's not going to be a lot of people that's going to be traveling that far, but provided that we've got internet access and data access and whatever, we'll be bringing you the game here live. So again, we appreciate 21 seconds until we get going here. I am actually not for sure when the running clock starts. They haven't announced it. Normally the announcer will announce it, so maybe 40 points or so. But yes, David McCarley, they do criminal law. I see where you're going with that. I don't need their criminal law services. They take care of all my business stuff, so I couldn't recommend them more for that part. I'm sure that they're good at criminal stuff too. I've personally never had to use them for that. So, what I do know is that Mark and Derek are bulldogs when it comes to certain types of cases. Let's put it this way: I would not want to be the guy on the other side of those guys whenever they get their stuff going. Which is, it's kind of the way you want an attorney, right? You kind of need them to be a bulldog most of the time. So we'll get things going here. Usually in most regular season games, they'll put 3 minutes back on the clock. But because we're in playoff football, I guess they're holding them pretty.
We have these playoff scores.
We'll get some playoff scores here.
Half, Wellston leading South Point 22-0. Rock Hill 12, Crooksville 10 in the third. And at halftime, West is up over Chesapeake 20-0.
So Chesapeake losing to West 20-0. Rock Hill up on Crooksville 12-10. South Point losing to Wellston 22-0. Hey, Roger Sanders, all the way from Derby, Kansas. How's it going? So we've got some self-painted corn dogs here we're trying to get through before they get things going back. In honor of all of our Grovers out there who can't. We're not going to raise a beer to you, but we'll raise a painted corn dog for you. David McCarley, will you come back in town sometime? Because you said you were up in Boston, I think, if I remember right. We need to sit down and have a conversation.
Grandview will receive to start the second half. Hornets will kick off and defend the north goal.
Yeah, David, I'm sure. No pun intended, right? Well, I'm going to say that sooner rather than later, some of our young kids, you may see the starters in if things keep going the way they're going. I think they'll probably play for the third quarter. You may see them get
will now be played with a running clock for the Ohio High School Athletic Association point differential rule.
So there you go.
The clock will still be stopped after change of possession at the end of periods and for timeouts. If the point differential should fall beneath 30, normal clock operations will resume. Thank you for attending tonight's game.
So, said that they would announce it. Well, there you go. Running clock from here on out. Funny enough, I was having lunch with Malachi today before because it's Saturday, so you're trying to keep them on schedule and that kind of stuff. And I was having lunch with him, like, this team probably isn't going to be very good. You guys should probably do your best to have a running clock by halftime. So kudos to them for doing it. He must have shared the word amongst his teammates because they got it done. Hornets will kick off to start the second half.
Number 20, Justin Newcomb, will be kicking for the Hornets. Deep to receive for the Bobcats will be number 48, Connor McCormick, and number 2, Michael Black.
So Nuke set to kick off. And Jaron Hicks is going to drop him outside the 35, down at the 34, it looks like. So the Grandview will have Grand Heights will have the ball first and 10 at the 34. Scott, that corn dog was good.
They put the ball in play from their own 35-yard line.
But when you're down, David, we'll go grab lunch while you're down this way. You can share with us what you do on the stream too. That's worth it. Shotgun formation here for Grandview. He'll take the snap, hands the ball off, and he about gets loose, but picks up about 5 yards.
Number 48, Connor McCormick, stop made by
He's
number 14,
second and 5 coming
Ferguson.
up. Ferguson on the stop.
We second down and 5 from the Grandview 40.
Two receivers out wide. Man walks up in the slot, shotgun formation, takes a snap, pass all the way. Going to be a quick pass. It's incomplete. Covered there by Clay Ferguson and Malachi Wheeler.
Connor McCormick is incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 14, Clay Ferguson. And number 2, Malachi Wheeler.
Boy, it looked like a pinball. Fun stuff.
No gain will be third down 5 from the Grandview 40. There is a fumble.
Fumble on the play. Officials calm down. It's going to be 4th down and
Number
4
16,
to come up.
Baker throwing complete to number 4, Maddox Baker. Fumble recovered by Grandview.
Man, they said he was down, but I don't think that he was. They didn't slow our audio down. I would show it to you. That's going to be a timeout.
They have timeout. Grandview, unofficially, that's their first.
Timeout, Grand Heights. I've done the same thing here. It's hard not to call them Grandview because we got a Grandview here, but the only thing better than a painted corn dog is 2 of them. I resemble that remark. But anyway, the guys, there's worse things to be than to have a running clock on somebody, isn't there? It's a little nicer to be putting on the running clock score than be the receiver of the running clock score.
39.
So Grand Heights comes out. Receivers all over the place here. Shotgun formation. Take a snap. He's going to roll out. And he's going to be sacked.
Number 16, Logan Baker.
And that sack in there
22, Trey Hunt.
by 22, Trey Hunt. And number 60, Chris Wilson. All over the place here. Shotgun formation. Take a snap. He's going to roll out. And he's going to be sacked.
Number 16. Hornets will take over on downs, first down 10.
And the Hornets take over on down here at the Grandview 33. Man, I didn't even know that was 4th down. That's horrible of me. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. He's going to pass the ball. Gets it out to Perry Kingery.
Clay Ferguson throwing complete to number 84, Perry Kingery.
And that is going to be a Hornet first down. Gets it down inside the 25 to the 24.
That is a Hornet first down.
Ferguson. He'll take the snap. He's going to pass the ball. Gets it out to Perry Kingery. As you can probably imagine, we do not have a super prolific passing game. Ferguson under center. He's going to take the handoff and give it to Wheeler. He'll be up the middle. And he's still driving past the 20 down to the 18. Picks up about 7 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3 coming up.
Ernst, number 22, Jake Leach. It's a game of 6.
Hornets up 35-0 here with 7:40 left to go in the 3rd quarter. It's a running clock. It's Grandview Heights. Gotcha. Okay. Give us a Stapleton. He's going to be hitting the backfield, runs through a tackle, and he's still going to end up with a first down. Heck of a run there by Austin Stapleton. Give us a Stapleton. He's going to be hitting the backfield, runs through a tackle, and he's still going to end up with
Taylor. That is a Hornet first down.
That's putting in some work running through some tackles and getting a change in direction a little bit there for Austin Stapleton. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. Hands off to Stapleton. Stapleton down to the 5-yard line, close to another first down. Ferguson under center. He'll take the snap. Hands off to Stapleton. Stapleton down to the 5.
Down 2. The ball at the Grandview 5-yard line.
2nd and 2 from the 5 coming up. Stapleton doing a little bit of dirty work here. Get some hard runs. Sins Valley up 30-6. Ferguson under center. They give us to Wheeler, and he'll be dropped. He'll
Number
get
2,
the first
Malachi
down.
Wheeler.
Picks up about 3, gets the first down. It's going
Stop
to be first and
number
goal
22,
inside
Jake
the
Leach.
5.
That is a
Coming up for the
first
Hornets.
down. Will be first down and goal from the 2-yard line.
And David, I like the way you think. I think shuffle passes. I think that we could do that all the time here. Ferguson under center. Look for Stapleton to take the handoff. We'll see if that's it, and it is. And he's going to
Number
be
30, Austin Stapleton is in for the score. Touchdown, Hornets.
And that's a touchdown. Austin Stapleton, with his 3rd score of the night, continues to add on to that record that he's got for career touchdowns.
Number 14, Clay Ferguson will be
Ferguson
holding
set to
the
hold.
extra point. Number 20, Justin
And
Newcomb.
Newcomb set to kick. Snap is down, kick is up, kick is, looks like it's good, and it is.
Point is good. With
So 5:15 left to go in the third. Hornets are up 42-0.
Grandview. Kicking for the Hornets, number 20, Justin Newcomb. Deep receive for Grandview, number 2, Michael Black, number 48, Connor McCormick.
So Newcomb set to kick here. The Hornet kick team getting a lot of work. It's going to be fielded.
Number 48, McCormick.
And he'll get it back out to the 40, the 41-yard line.
Stop made
Looks like
number
the 40 is where they'll be
Justin
down,
Newcomb.
and it's going to be first down and 10. Stopped in there by the kicker, Justin Newcomb. And the Bobcats takes over first and 10 from the 40.
And number 8, Steven Simpson. We first down 10, Grandview, the ball at their own 40.
So now you get into strategy. What do you guys do in a regular season game? You're going to start getting in some of your, some of your underclassmen. Do you do that in playoff games? Shotgun formation. 2 wide out to the left and right, and there's going to be timeout.
Timeout. Grandview, unofficially, that is their second in the second half.
Grandview Heights website shows they have 343 students, 9 through 12, and 52% of those are boys. Yep. But from what I understand, that they're typically a solid team in most years, but they lost 14 seniors last year, and anytime you use 14 seniors, it's going to be tough sledding that next year, no matter what you do. Unless you just reload. But with a small school like that, you're not reloading. I don't know what our enrollment is. It's probably similar. Get things going here. 4:26 left to go here in the third quarter. 2 receivers out. each side. Two receivers out each side. Empty backfield, shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap.
Number 16, Logan Baker.
And there's a fumble on the play.
Recovered by the Hornets.
And the Hornets recover.
10.
We got to see that one on instant. Out each side. Empty backfield, shotgun formation. He's going to take the snap.
Number 16, Logan.
They cut it off just a tiny bit too early, but Austin Stapleton strips the ball.
Will be first down 10 for the Hornets from their own 38.
And the reserves are in. White Manning under center. He'll take the snap. There's Simpson.
Gets
Gets the handoff. And he'll pick up about 3 yards. He's a freshman there. And it looks like they're going to start going ahead and subbing in.
Stop by number 3, Tommy Ernst, and number 41, Kellen Dowdy.
Some of the underclassmen. Looks like
Second down 7.
Stapleton and Wheeler out.
Ball is at the Hornet 41.
Jaron Hicks also out offensively. Ferguson under center. Hunt. He's going to get a long gain.
Number 22, Trey Hunt.
Down to the 25-yard line, and it's going to be a Hornet first down. Ferguson under center. Hunt. He's going to get a long gain.
Number 22, Trey. Will be first down 10 from the Grandview 28.
Now Wyatt Manning in at quarterback, the freshman. He's going to take the snap. Hands off to Simpson. Simpson gets the corner, and he's going to stay in bounds.
Steven Simpson, touchdown.
And he's going to score the touchdown. Wyatt Manning in at quarterback, the freshman. He's going to take the snap. Hands off to Simpson. Simpson gets the corner, and he's going to stay in bounds. Newcomb sets up for the kick. Scores 48-0 with 2:09 left to go here in the third quarter.
Ferguson holding. Number 20, Newcomb attempting the extra point.
Kick is up, and looks like kick is good.
Try for extra point is good with 2:09 remaining in the third period. Cobra 49, Grandview 0. Kicking for the Hornets, number 20, Justin Newcomb. Deep receive for Grandview. Number 48, Connor McCormick. Number 2, Michael Black.
And Newcomb set for the kick.
Kick going to number 48, Connor McCormick.
Jaron Hicks there with a tackle.
Stop made by number 5, Jaron Hicks.
And it looks like the Hornets,
To be first down 10 for Grandview.
looks like first team D will stay out. It looks like offensively they're going to try to get some of the reserves in. Giovanni's are free set.
25.
I think we should go get some freeze that hot dog sauce and take it to Giovanni's and see if they'll make us a pizza with it. Okay, that sounds a little gross, but hey, whatever, right? Double wing formation. They're going to run it on to the outside.
Number 48, Connor McCormick.
Chris Wilson there with a tackle.
Stop made by number 60, Chris Wilson.
Pick up about 4 yards. He's 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Gain of 3, 2nd down, 7 from the 20.
Kevin, how did they get here? All the teams in Ohio made the playoffs. That's how they did it. Spreading things out 4 wide, shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff. And he's going to be up to the 34-yard line.
Number 4, Maddox Baker. Stop by number 60, Kristen Wilson.
They're going to mark him at the 33. It's 3rd down and 2 coming up here for the Bobcats. So the Bobcats, they're 0-6. All the teams make the playoffs this year in Ohio, which is how Colgrove made the playoffs.
3rd down
now,
and 2.
We were ranked
from the Grandview 33.
We were ranked number 7 in the points coming off of us, so there may be a good chance that the Hornets would have made the playoffs as well with a full season. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a quarterback keep all the way, and Brad Wheeler is there to get a hold of him first. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a quarterback keep all the way, and Brad Wheeler is there to get a hold of him.
The end of the 3rd period of play. After 3 periods of play, Colgrove 49.
That's going to be the end of the 3rd period. Brad Wheeler comes there off the edge. Gets a tackle for no gain. It's going to be 4th and short coming up. And in between, guys, we want to make sure that we show a little bit of love and respect for the people who help us out and make this possible. Again, I know that you've been watching, and you've been watching all night. McCown and Fisher's your guys with Mark McCown, Derek Fisher, Brian Cremines, all at this point good friends of mine, but they're my personal attorneys. I couldn't recommend them highly enough, and they're big supporters of what we do here with Colgrove Live. And really cannot be any more happy.
Big round of applause for the Hornet cheerleaders.
So I wanted to make sure we get some cheerleaders in there as well. And then, of course, always want to thank Amusement Wraps for Chuck Wheeler. And if you're familiar with that name, that's my dad and his company. Of course, he alumni here in 74, I think, maybe 75. Don't hold me to that, but it's something along those lines. And, he supports us as well. So I want to thank both of you guys, McCown Fisher and Amusement Wraps, for helping put this thing on here tonight. Hopefully we'll keep things rolling here as the playoffs continues. Everything spread out here. The Bobcats 4th and 2. It's going to be a handoff to the big man, and he's going to be stuck, and I think he's going to pick up the first down, gain of about 4 yards. And it will be a Bobcat first down.
You know what? Brad Wheeler.
Debbie Boy Dillon, I like the way that
you
think.
Grandview first down. The flag on the play.
It's weird. I don't know what that is. That's an illegal.
Calls illegal participation.
What? Is that 12 men on the field? Illegal participation?
I don't know. I only have 10 fingers, so I can't count over that.
I don't actually know what legal. So any of you guys, if you know what legal participation is,
I think there may have been
12. I actually don't know. Like, I've never seen this. It's like one hand is a legal man downfield or an eligible receiver downfield. I guess it's a 5-yard penalty. That's a weird thing. Of course, it may just be called something different. So, if somebody knows what that is, please let me know. Oh, man. Is that a 10-yard penalty? I guess it is a 10-yard penalty. That moves the Bobcats up to the 50-yard line.
It'll be first down and 10 from the 49 of the Hornets.
Bobcats spread things out.
There's a flag on the play.
And there's a flag on the play. That was weird.
Dead ball, false start.
False start.
Being assessed against Grandview.
And that'll back him up.
Will remain first down.
It almost looks like that the center didn't snap the ball and everybody else was moving.
Yeah,
He just kind of sat there, I guess. Okay.
center sneak, baby.
The center sneak.
First down 15.
It's been kind of an odd game.
46.
Hey, Chris, we'll take a look at that and see. Make sure send me a message off. Send me a message offline. We'll see if we can make that happen.
The 38.
Oh man,
McCormick.
is that Chris Wilson again? No, that's Tucker Meadows. There.
Stop made by number 50, Tucker Meadows.
Maybe a gain of 1, but looks like he just made it back to the line of scrimmage. That's gonna be second down and 15 coming up
Loss
here.
of 1 be second down and 16
for the Bobcats. Hornets trying to maintain the shutout. It's 49-0 right now. Three receivers out to the white shotgun formation. That's going to be a block in the back.
Logan Baker throwing complete. Number 16, Logan Baker throwing complete to number 2, Michael Black.
Yeah, I'd say that's going to be a block in the back or a hold. Yeah, block in the back. It is 10-yard penalty. I think that's a spot foul. So let's go back him up. Let's go back him up. Basically, negate the 10-yard gain, and they're going to be back where they were at. They may lose 1, but that's going to be it. Get an A for effort. Get an.
Be second down 16. From the Grandview 45.
Halfback screen. Had a good hit there. I think it was Braden Wilson, and it was Braden Wilson right there. Wilson, not a kid that's afraid to hit anybody. Short gain, about 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 13 coming up for the Bobcats.
Will be 3rd down and 13. From the Grandview 47.
Sorry about that, guys. Didn't mean to cough in your ears. And there's going to be another false start. And it's going to be 3rd and 18 coming up here for the Bobcats.
Dead ball. False start. 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
Shotgun formation. 3 receivers out to the right, 2 out to the left.
Number 16, Logan Baker, throwing complete to number 48, Connor McCormick.
Will we be able to get him inside the 10-yard line? Able to get him down. Steven Simpson.
Grandview first down.
And it's going to be Grandview Heights first down inside the 10-yard line. Big play there for Grandview Heights on a 3rd and 18. 8 minutes left to go here. And those were the kind of plays that Portsmouth really killed us on. It looks like they're getting a couple.
Hornets 7.
Looks like they're starting to get in the second teamers. I see into the defense. I see CB Easterling just entered the game. Jeffrey Sparks, Braylon Studeback, Wyatt Mannon, Steven Simpson. And there's going to be another false start.
There is no flag on the play.
No flag on play. There was a timeout. Did they say timeout? Grandview. So no flag.
Hornets unofficially, that
It will be a
their first
timeout.
in the second half.
So, guys, it looks like we're going to be on our way to Shenandoah next week, the 7th seed. At Fairland, whenever we played up there, they are the number 3 seed in our region, and honestly should have won that game. So we've nearly beat the 3 seed. We go in next week, and are we capable of beating the 7 seed? Sure. If we win that game, we would be playing the number 2 seed in Centersburg. If you beat the number 3 seed, it stands to reason that you might be able to beat the number 2 seed as well. So we've got a couple good weeks of football coming up here, folks. Make sure to support your Hornets. Tune in to Coal Grove Live. We'll continue to try to
First
bring
down
the
goal
games
from
here.
7.
First and goal from the 7. 2 backs. Shotgun formation. It's going to be handoff to number 2. And he's going to get up to
Number
about
2,
the 5-yard
Michael
line,
Black.
maybe the 6-yard line, so maybe a 1 or 2 yard gain. And it's going to be second down.
Stop by number 23, Landon Johnson.
And goal from the 7, Landon Johnson. There on the
Will be
tackle,
second down
coming
and
in from
goal
that,
for
I believe, that
7.
defensive end spot. 6'3" goal line D. Yeah, maybe. I think that they just go 4 wide and just negate it because that's what they're doing right now. Shotgun formation, handoff up the middle. And he's going to be taken down short of the goal line, down around the 1-yard line. And it's going to be third down and goal from the 1.
Number
Maybe
42,
the 2.
Mason Gastasi.
Should probably get rid of that timeout. Grab it, guys. Sorry about that.
Stop made by number 64, Brennan Meadows.
Brandon Meadows in there on the stop.
Third
Looks
down
like
and
it's
goal
going to
from
be
the
a
2.
run right off the middle here on the handoff. Let's see what happens. And that's what it is to the big boy, and he's going to be in for the touchdown.
Number 42, Mason Gastasi, is in for the score. Touchdown, Grandview.
So Grandview is able to get on the board. It looks like they do it against the second team. So I think all in all, you like to have the goose egg, but I think getting some of your players some playing time is more important. Snap and hold is off. And he's going to be taken out of bounds. So on the bad hold on the snap, that conversion is bad.
Is no good.
So with 6:05 left to go here in the 4th, it's Hornets 49, Bobcats 6.
With 6:05 remaining in the game, Cobra 49, Grandview 6.
We have any other score updates, guys? If you got them, drop them in, and we'll make sure to get those things mentioned. And again, just so that we can get some of the bills paid, make sure to if you need legal help and things, make sure to reach out to Mark McCown and Brian Cremines and Derek Fisher. Anything that you might need as far as legal stuff, they deal with family, business, real estate, any of that stuff they can handle. And I highly encourage it. I use it myself for my business, and I know they'll do a good job for you guys as well. And of course, if you have a business and you're listening, I don't care where you're at. Music wraps, they ship all across the country. So it's going to be the backups in on the kick returns as
Kicking
well.
for Grandview, number
As
77,
Simpson
Matthew Taylor, deep to receive for the Hornets.
Simpson will pick up the ball.
With number 7, Landon Roberts.
And he'll have the ball across the 40 down to the
And number 8,
42-yard
Steven
line.
Simpson.
Steven Simpson with a good little
Stop made by
return.
number 77, Matthew Taylor.
And it will
First
be
down, 10,
the second
Hornets.
unit for the rest of this game. White Manning taking the play call in from Coach Lucas. So, guys, we'll just take a quick note. Who do you have as your player of the game? Of course, you can make sure that you put all the positivity in the world so the guys will come back and read it. But we were going to try to interview a couple of players if we get a chance. We'll see how that goes towards the end. Man, and
Flag on the play.
coming off of the kickoff, it's going to be a delay of game. And they'll move it back 5 yards. 1st and 15 coming up. That's funny, Mike. So White Man and the freshman started and got the win against Portsmouth. Is in to lead the drives now. Man and under center. Go handoff to Simpson. And Simpson is going to get stuck short of the 40-yard line. Up to the 39.
Number 48, Connor McCormick.
Pickup of about 2 yards. He's 2nd down at 13 coming up here for the Hornets. I think all of them are happy to be able to make it to go ahead and make it to the 2nd round of the playoffs. I would say. Man in under center. He'll take the ball, handoff to Simpson, and Simpson is going to be hit in the back.
Number 8, Steven Simpson.
Loses 2 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up. Against this team that has been a hard challenge to overcome. Even with Malachi early on, trying to get the edge was a challenge. Without a lot of size there in the middle, obviously, stuff you can do there. Man in under center. They'll take the snap. And he's going to get the ball back out to Jeffrey Sparks.
Wyatt Mann. Throwing complete to number 10, Jeffrey Sparks. Stop made by number 22.
So that's what you're looking, getting a glimpse of some of the future, maybe as early as, as the next year or so. You can take a look here. They'll take the snap. And he's going to get the ball back out to Jeffrey Sparks. 4th down and about 6 coming up here. Man in under center. He'll take the snap, and he's going to roll out. He gets it out to Simpson.
Number 15, Wyatt Mann, throwing complete to Steven Simpson.
And he's going to score.
And he will score. Touchdown, Hornets.
Man in under center. He'll take the snap, and he's going to roll out. He gets it out to Simpson.
Number 15, Wyatt Mann, throwing complete to Steven Simpson.
And he's going to score.
And he will score.
So White Man and the freshman gets the Hornets on the board. That might be, I'm not for sure, we'd have to go back and take a look at this, but that might be the first touchdown.
Holding number 20, Justin Newcomb attempting.
That might be the first passing touchdown that we've had this year. If not, it'd be the second. Newcomb in the kick. Bad snap. And Ferguson runs in for the 2-point conversion after the bad hold. So nothing doing. So with 2:14 left in the game, it's Hornets 57, Bobcats 6.
We'd like to remind everyone that as you exit tonight's game, the home crowd is to use the scoreboard side exit, and the visiting crowd, the field side of the field house side. Unless
So
there's
yeah,
an emergency or
we've
health
got some
situation.
good
Please do not gather
young
in crowds
talent.
in the
We've got a
parking
lot
lot
of skilled
and drive
kids
home safely. Again,
that
adult
is going to get
board
this stuff
education
done.
sincerely
You
appreciates
just want to make
your
sure and hope
cooperation.
that that the staff can utilize them to their greatest potential. We don't have a lot of kids. Next year we're going to look at something completely different because if you look at the kids we've got coming up, we're not going to have Austin Stapleton, so the power game may have to go into a little bit of a different format, which is fine too. Actually, but Manning, you can see the wheels that he's got to be able to move around the pocket and things, and it's been good. Just a Newcomb set for the kick.
We're going to number 4, Maddox Baker. There's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play. I think that's going to be a late hit. We'll see what the call is. Probably a personal foul. That's going to be a face mask.
5-yard face mask penalty.
We'll take 5-yard face mask, so that'll take him up. They'll start around the 45-yard line. And the second team defense. Now, the second team D needs to, make sure that they get their work in here as well. Good on offense. Got to start working on defense. All 6 of their fans. Yeah, I don't know how long it would drive, but it's not. Count them probably on 2 hands. There's not many. Under 2 minutes. I got to bump the play clock up. You see all the, the officials raising the roof there all together. That's going to be a good viral video later on.
1st and 10, ball to 47.
Shotgun formation. And a little confusion in the backfield. He's a hard man to take down.
Number 41, Kellen Dowdy.
Number 17 is the one that finally gets him taken down. I don't know who number 17 is. But they're moving him in and out, so it's hard to tell.
Stopped by several Hornets.
I guess the guys downstairs don't have them on the roster either. Under a minute here. So, hey, Hornets are going to get a big win here tonight, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this broadcast. You can let me know if you like the way that everything was set up, and hopefully things can continue to do this way. Just make sure that I do want to know that how you liked everything. If you have any suggestions or things that we can change, I'd be happy to to try to make it as good as what we can.
There's a flag on the play.
And there's going to be, let's see, delay a game. Legal substitution on the defense.
Against the Hornets.
Yeah, they broke the huddle with 12, I think. That's what it was. So, and the clock's going to run 27 seconds. They may get off another play. But I don't know that they are. I think they're just going to wait it out. So, guys, this one, of course, it's been this way for a while, but this one's going to belong to the Hornets. Okay, they did get one play in, but that's going to do it here, guys. So the Hornets are going to move on to the second round to play the Shenandoah Zeps. Final score 57-6. And we'll be playing again next Saturday at 7 p.m. from Shenandoah. We'll let you guys know all the details and how things are going to go, but thanks so much for coming on and hanging out with us here tonight. We appreciate it. Make sure that you reach out to Mark McCown, Derek Fisher, Brian Cremines, and those guys down there in Ironton. That when you need anything, if nothing else, make sure that they know that you heard their name on the broadcast. At least helps continue that part of it so we can keep doing this. But, guys, we'll see you next week from Shenandoah, and hopefully we'll be on par for another win there against the 7th seed. Again, in the comments, let these guys know how much you are excited to get a chance to watch for them. And I know they read all the comments. We'll see you guys next week right here on Cold Grove Line. Take care, be safe, and we'll talk to you soon.